Imagine this. You've been saving money for months, maybe for an emergency fund, a big purchase, or just to feel more secure. But every time you check your regular savings account, the interest looks like this. And you're like, wow, I'm finally rich. So today, we're breaking down high yield savings accounts, or HYSAs, what they are, how they work, whether they're actually worth it, and most importantly, if you should have one. Welcome back to Aaron's Money Manual. Let's jump in. A high-yield savings account is basically a normal savings account, but with an interest rate that doesn't insult you. A traditional savings account might pay something tiny like 0.01% or 0.05% APY. A high-yield savings account, on the other hand, often pays 4% or more. So instead of earning pennies a month, your money is earning actual, noticeable interest. Is it life-changing money? No, but it's definitely money you weren't earning before. The reason the interest is so much higher is pretty simple. Traditional banks have huge physical overhead, buildings, branches, staff, all of it. Most high-yield savings accounts are offered by online banks, which means they can afford to pay you more instead of paying for a fancy lobby and a bowl of stale mints. Plus, interest rates overall have been higher recently, so banks pass a bit of that along. The key thing to understand is this. You're not getting high interest because it's risky. You're getting high interest because it's efficient. And yes, high-yield savings accounts are safe. As long as the bank or credit union is FDIC or NCUA insured, your deposits are protected up to $250,000. That means if the bank disappeared tomorrow, your money is still protected. This isn't some sketchy high-return investment. It's literally a savings account that actually pays you something. One of the biggest benefits of a high-yield savings account is that your money grows faster. Even if you don't have a big balance, the difference adds up. It's free money for doing nothing, and it's perfect for emergency funds. I personally use my Capital One high-yield savings account to store my emergency fund, and I recommend having 3 to 6 months of expenses saved. A high-yield savings account lets that emergency money grow while still keeping it accessible. They're also easy to open and manage. It usually takes just a few minutes, and most don't require minimums or have fees. And unlike investments, your money is still liquid. You can pull it out whenever you need it. But nothing is perfect. Transfers from a high-yield savings account to your checking account can sometimes take a day or two since most of these banks operate online. Not a huge issue, but it's something to know. Interest rates can also change. One year, you might be getting 4.5%, and the next year, it could drop to 3% or 2%. The APY is variable. And while high-yield savings accounts are great for savings, they are not a replacement for investing. They won't build long-term wealth the way index funds or retirement accounts will. This is a parking spot for money, not a long-term growth engine. So, are high-yield savings accounts actually worth it? Honestly, yes, for most people. If you have cash sitting in a normal savings account, earning basically nothing, you're losing out on free interest. A high-yield savings account helps you grow your emergency fund, save for short-term goals, earn passive money with zero effort, and stop letting the bank keep all the profits. If you're saving for something in the next 1 to 2 years, a high-yield savings account is perfect. But if you're saving for something 5, 10, or 20 years away, that money belongs in investments, not a savings account. In my opinion, the people who should absolutely open a high-yield savings account today are anyone building an emergency fund, anyone saving for a short-term goal, anyone tired of earning a penny a month, and anyone keeping too much cash in checking without realizing it. If you want a simple, hands-off way to make your savings work harder, this is one of the easiest financial wins you can get. A high-yield savings account won't make you rich, but it will make your savings grow faster with zero extra effort from you. It's simple, safe, and one of the few financial tools that actually pays you more for doing less. Thank you for watching Aaron's Money Manual. I am grateful for everyone's support, and I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch and learn. Please like, comment, and subscribe for weekly videos, and share this video with anyone you think might benefit from a simple, stress-free approach to investing. If you haven't yet, check out my recent videos for more helpful tips and strategies to take control of your finances. I hope you find them useful, and I can't wait to share more actionable advice with you in future videos. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.